Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Discover Your Spirit. And I'm your host, Brenda Reading. I'm a registered medium with the Lilydale Assembly, a spiritual development teacher and author and healer. And I'm lucky to be able to have this platform to talk to you all about different spiritual topics and things of that nature. And today, it's been a while since I've been live on this platform. Usually I like to have a guest host and we pre-record, right? And that way, that they're comfortable and we show it. But tonight I'm here. It's just you and me. And it would be great if someone on the stream could post a comment so I know that you can hear me and you can see me okay, because it's been a while since I've done this and I hope I've hit all the right buttons. Okay, so if somebody could just do that, that would be great. So tonight I'm going to be doing a few things. Thank you so much, Drea. That's beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we're going to do a few things tonight. We're going to do a meditation, and it's called Sitting in the Power. And last night when we did our development class, I mentioned to them that I might do this particular meditation on the radio show because I felt like if I really feel like I need some extra help from, whether it's our spirit loved ones or the all that is, the God of our understanding, right? I go within, and then I go to that special divine place in my heart center, and then I connect. And it brings me comfort. It brings me support. It brings me the feeling, knowing that truly all is well. Even when things in our daily life or world around us might feel overwhelming or scary. And this week has been quite a week for many of us, without getting into, political views or opinions or anything like that, regardless of who you voted for, hoping you just vote, right? But it's been quite a week. And also I've noticed that in addition to the election, there's been timing's been off with clients and missed this and missed that and not feeling good here and everything. So I'm not an astrologer and I don't know, I know very little about it, but, and in fact, in 2 weeks when I come back, I will have Cassandra Butler, astrologer extraordinaire, on the 21st of November for all of you. And she usually gives us a lovely insight into how our spiritual nature is mirrored and supported by the astrology in the heavens. So that with Cassandra, it's always a great show. So I'm encouraging you to come back in 2 weeks, Thursday at 7:00. We will have Cassandra. And, but back to the meditation, it's like, so I decided that I will definitely do this meditation for you all. Okay. But before we do that, I do want to take a little liberty here, being that I'm the host of the show, and spend a moment talking about something that's been quite alarming and concerning for many in the spiritual community and many just in the Western New York community in general. And a very dear friend of mine, her daughter, Mackenzie Michalski, she has been reported missing in Budapest, Hungary. And I've known Jill and her husband, Bill, for a long time. And Mackenzie is a very bright nurse practitioner out in Oregon, working in the neuro department. Very bright lady. And so you can't help right now see it on Facebook. It's been within the last 2 days. Interpol, the Hungarian police all types of agencies are getting involved. And it's like you can be involved too in a way that is so meaningful, just by your simple prayers, for the highest and best for Mackenzie, and just your simple good wishes, and wanting to, send her light and love and healing, and the hopes that she will be found and returned safely, and all of the above. So there is a Facebook group for her right now. It's called Find Mackenzie Michalski, and you can find it on Facebook, and become updated with everything that's going on. It's fascinating. I've been watching the feed today. It's really hard. I have to be honest, it's been really hard to concentrate on anything else really today and yesterday with this. And I know for a fact that Jill and Bill have flown over the ocean. They're going over there to find their little girl. And my heart is with them. And I have to say that, this whole thing, it really puts life into perspective very quickly. We always feel like we've got the worst problems and things are, beyond what we can bear. And then something like this happens, and then you really know what's really important. So like I said, if it, send some prayers, watch the feed. And what I was going to say about the feed is, like, people that have contacts in Hungary, whether they're relatives or business people or people they know, or they lived in Hungary, or they're a physician there. I mean, I'm just amazed at how Facebook has this reach, and you can reach so many people in a short amount of time. And sometimes, of course, there's things about Facebook that aren't, always positive, and this and that, and people put things on there they shouldn't. But in this case, helping to find Mackenzie is, the fact that it's out there on Facebook and people are responding is fantastic. So I just want to thank you for your kind thoughts. And with that, we are going to go into the meditation. And when we're done with the meditation, then I'm going to do some mini live readings. Okay. So, and it's funny because I can't see any of you. You all can see me, right? All I can see is your little comments on the side of my computer. So I'm going to, after we're done with the meditation, I'm going to pick some people here on my side comments and give you some spot messages. All right. So, but for the meantime, let's just take a moment and get comfortable. Get comfortable in your seat. Sit up straight. Put your feet on the floor. Put your hands in your lap. And I'm hoping this meditation will bring you some comfort as it does me. And let's become aware of our breath until it becomes a regular pattern. I'm going to do this with you all. So let's relax, starting with our toes. And let's consciously relax our ankles and our calves, our legs, our torso. And as we do that, you begin to feel yourself sink a little deeper into your chair as you relax. And feel our muscles relax with every breath we take. Now allow your chest to relax, your arms, your shoulders, your jaw. Feeling very calm and relaxed as our muscles in our face become soft and our forehead muscles become soft. And finally, our whole body is relaxed. Just take a few deep breaths with that. And just allow yourself this moment of relaxation after a long day, however you spent it. You can do this for yourself. You feel your heart rate slow a bit, and your mind begin to empty of some of the thoughts from the day. And now I would like you to take your focus to your soul center, your heart center, and become aware of your own personal divine nature. the spark of the divine that dwells within each and every one of us. And with each in-breath, see that power, that light of the divine within you begin to expand. And that light begins to fill each and every cell, tissue, and organ of your body. Just see that beautiful light beginning with that spark of the divine in your heart center. Expand throughout your whole being. It's your beautiful connection to the God of your understanding, the divine power, everything that you know to be love. And now, see that divine power within you further expand outside your body and into the area around you. See that beautiful light fill all the area around you as it expands outward. And now with your next in-breath, once again, feel that power expand even past the very room you are in, and further outwards and upwards into the universe. Your own divine spark, beautifully expanding outwards up into the universe. And when you are ready, invite the God of your understanding, the spirit world, to blend with your divine nature. We're not asking for a spirit person, so to speak, just the essence, the power, the divine nature of spirit. Now, if you happen to communicate with the spirit person while you're doing this exercise, you can return to your breath and once again, just ask for the power of spirit world and the God of your understanding to blend with you. Just feel that blending of the two. And then you realize it's really all one anyways. We're all one. And feel the gratitude for the connection to the divine I am power. Be aware of how this power is manifesting for you. You may see colors or experience different feelings. But whatever you experience in this exercise, it is right for you at this time. Now I ask you to feel the love of the spirit world and the God of your understanding. Allow it to come down through your crown chakra, the top of your head, and move right into and fill your heart center. Just sit in this divine power of love and allow all of your senses to experience it. Allow yourself the knowing that all is well and we are loved and protected. And when you're ready, we can slowly bring our awareness back to our breath our physical body, and the room around us. And you can open your eyes. Well, that certainly calmed me down. I don't know about you all, but it's in moments like these when all we can do is pray that things are well, that I love that exercise. And so I wanted to share it with you. So now we're going to do a few spot readings, and I will look over. Thank you for your comments, Deanne, Haley, Rachel. Okay. All right, Tammy. Hi, Liz. Liz is in my development group. You came. Lovely lady. All right, so let me see. I'm going to go to Julie Marie Baker Van Valkenburg. Okay. Julie, I'm going to just tune into your energy. And as I do that, I'll tell you what I'm receiving. And then if you'd like, you can post in the comments if it makes sense to you. And we'll see what happens here. Julie, as I step into your energy, I feel like I have a couple here in spirit for you. I feel like I have a man and a woman, and I feel like being around them, one would have to laugh a lot. Okay, they feel like a couple that spent a lot of time together. Were married a long time, and I feel like, especially as I draw close to the woman, I want to describe her as a hoot. Okay, I feel like you never really knew what was going to come out of her mouth, and the people around her had no other choice but to chuckle, especially as she got older. Okay. I feel like I could be on Dad's side of the family with this, but and they feel the man feels like he was hardworking, okay, and very proud of his family, and I feel like, gosh, I'm looking at him. I feel like I would have had grayish white hair, and I feel like he would have kept it short and almost a brush cut at one time. I'm wondering if he had military service. And I feel like the man, he was strong. Okay. I feel like there was a time when he really, full through the chest and everything else. And I don't know that he was super tall. Okay. That's one thing I want to say, but it didn't matter because his persona, you really couldn't miss it. Okay. So the two of them together really made quite the couple. So I don't know, Julie, if any of this is making any sense for you. But I feel like these might be grandparents. Okay. So I feel like they want to talk about. Ooh, all right. So I feel like with you have been working on accomplishing. I don't know if you've been in a program of study. I don't know if you've been, trying to finish up something that you have been involved in at least a year. Okay, that's what I want to talk about. Something that you've been working on at least a year, and I feel like they are giving you a round of applause because they know you're hardworking at it. I feel like there might have been a bump along the way, and you may have had to step off that path for a little bit, but you're back on it, and you're back working on finishing it, and I feel like this couple are just very proud of you, and they know that this was something that you took on in addition to your daily routine and your daily work, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I'm not seeing, Julie, where you're posting anything. I hope you're still here with us, dear. But that's what I'm feeling for you. And I want to say that oh, okay, there you are. Yes, it makes sense. Okay. So do these people make sense to you? Um, Julie, are these grandparents for you? Because I mean, I feel like just being in their presence, you'd be chuckling a lot, because especially the woman, um, her sense of humor, something else. Anyway, so they're giving you this wonderful, like, you're going to get there. Okay, they don't want you to give up. They want you to keep pushing through, and they want you to finish, because you're about ready. You're not that far away, and that it's going to reap many rewards for you, not just monetary, but some accolades. I'm not sure if this is a work thing, but it's just really good. So I'm going to leave that with you, Julie Van Valkenburg, with many blessings. Okay. All right. Rachel, my development classes are online right now. You can find them at my website, brendareading.com. Okay. Next summer, I'll be teaching at Lilydale. I have a 3-day course, but the 3 days will be separate but together. Okay. Like the first day is a beginning mediumship. Second day is building your evidence, building your evidential mediumship. So, and the third day is actual giving the reading and everything that goes with that. So, but they're separate so that if you don't need the beginning, you can come in the middle and see what I'm saying. So, yeah, so that's just a peek under the tent of what's coming next summer at Lilydale. All right. So that we will move on to our next person. Oh, it could be your dad. Okay. Okay, Julie, thank you. All right. Let's go back. I'm going to go back and see who else we have here. Tammy Ryan, I believe, or Rain. If you're still here, I would like to step. Okay, Julie. I didn't really know my grandparents, but my dad was funny. He was in the Air Force, shorter, and the hair. Okay, I get it. Yeah. So awesome. So yeah, he's definitely helping you with this endeavor. So thank you for the confirmation. All right. All right. Tammy, yes, you're here. Wonderful, Tammy. Okay. Oh, Tammy, as I step into your energy, this is the first thing I have is I have an animal for you. I feel like I have a dog, and and I feel like this dog has some brown in its color. All right, and I feel like it's kind of hairy, and I feel like I feel like it might have been a while ago that you had the dog, but the dog is around you. Okay, so even if it was back from your childhood or teenage years, whatever, they're still around, because there is that connection with us, and they have a soul as well, and they are able to communicate with us. And so I'm going to give you the dog first. Okay, I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but right here by my feet, and kind of brown sad eyes too. That's what I'm looking at with the dog. Okay, so Tammy, as I step more into your energy, I have a woman here for you, and I feel like she might have been taller and thinner. All right, and she's very very not strict, but the rules are the rules is what I want to say. Okay, the rules are the rules, and she had her way of doing things, and things had to be just so in her household, and I feel like she may have had quite a few kids, at least 4, I feel, because it was like boom 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 boom. I feel like they happened all in a row, and I feel like it's almost like she had to have all these rules because she had all these small small children, small children with her, all in a row. So, and I feel like I might be on mom's side of the family with her, Tammy. All right. And I feel like I might be up and over is my little map. Okay. I feel this could be a aunt possibly of yours. Okay. And I feel like, or a great aunt. Okay. We might be that far back, but anyway, so this woman, taller, thinner, very structured. All right. And very busy with children when she was younger. And, but I also feel like I have a teaching with books around her vibe. So I don't know if maybe she would have went back to school, or after the kids were in, she would have, gone to teach somewhere or whatever. But she's got this vibe to her of teaching with her. Tammy. Okay, so the dogs, interesting. Okay, does this woman mean anything to you? Can you identify who this lady is? And if not, that's okay. Maybe you'll think of who she is later, but I'm going to see what her message is for you, Tammy, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is what I want to say. I feel like this lady is saying, lady, you need to slow down a little bit, okay? I feel like she says you have just had so much on your plate and it's zippity doo dah, and she's wanting you to relax and just have a cup of coffee or tea or something. She's like, sit back, take a sip. You need to slow down a little bit and regroup. So I don't know if you've been like on a hamster wheel, Tammy, or what you've been doing, but this woman she's very, like, you need to slow down, take care of yourself, and relax. So I don't know if it's been a while since you've had a couple days off, or if you're thinking about taking some type of time off, but I feel like that would be a really good idea, according to this woman, that you're not sure who it is. That's all right. Okay. So Tammy, I'm going to leave that with you. And the other dog could have been Rufus. Aw, what a cute name for the dog. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you're working multiple jobs right now. Right. Okay. See? So you might not know right in this moment who the lady is, but she's got a good message for you. And yeah, she wants you to take it easy for a little bit. All right. So fill your cup, right? Do some things for you if you can, even if it's just 3 days, right? Sometimes we think that, oh, we'll take the vacation when we get time, oh, I don't have time right now. I'll take it, when I can get 10 days in a row or 2 weeks. You know what? Sometimes just 3 days in a different environment, doing something that you don't normally do, and just relaxing and shutting down the rest of the world is enough. Okay. Oh, you took today off. Well, this lady thinks you need 3 days off. Okay. So I'm just letting you know. Thank you so much, Tammy. And God bless you. So I'm going to leave you with that, with many blessings. Okay. So let's see. Who else? Who else do we have? All right. Yeah. See, think about what I'm doing right now. I'm talking to people I don't know about people I don't know. It's really kind of odd, isn't it? But that's what we do. That's what we do. All right. Frank. Okay, Frank. Are you still here, Frank? I thought, we can touch in with your energy, Frank, if you're here. Let's just give it a second for him to possibly. Hi, there you go. Okay, Frank, you're here. Frank, oh goodness. All right. As I step into your energy, I feel like I have a man, and this man, I feel like he lived fast, and for some reason I'm hearing a motorcycle. Okay, I don't know if it was his or yours, but I feel like he's revving it up, and he sure liked to live in the fast lane. Okay, I do feel he would have had a mustache. I feel like he's got some gray in his hair. There's also a little bit of a curl to it. All right. I do feel that I feel like he may have had some heart problems. Okay. And I feel like that may be how he left the world. But What do I want to say about him? He could be like a friend of the family. All right. He could be someone that you knew, but I feel I'm not getting a close family connection, but it's like he's just making a lot of noise with this thing. And I feel like, Frank, I don't know if you can place him. All right. But, what do I want to say? I feel like I don't know if you have done your bit in school already, and you've done all of your college and all that stuff. And oh, you almost said it was your dad. Did your dad have a motorcycle? Did he have a mustache and a heart problem and curly hair kind of? But yeah, I don't. He didn't come in feeling like a dad, but this guy is talking about how you have more education than he did. Okay, and he's just, I feel like, okay, motorcycle and heart problem. All right, so it's funny because he zipped. It's like he drove in on the motorcycle from the side. Okay, usually I get dads a little closer in the front, but this guy drove right in. He really liked that motorcycle, didn't he? But what I want to say is I don't know if you're into engineering or something like that, but I feel like, you do a lot of figuring and stuff in your job, and this person, I don't know if he is your dad, but I feel like he might be your dad now that you say that. Okay, um, he's just saying that, this, wherever you are in your position, I feel like he's talking about a promotion for you. Okay, and that you might be, looking at a step up. All right, you might be looking at a step up, within the next year. Okay, and he's just very proud that you've, done done something with your life, because I feel like he didn't get the opportunity to go to school like you did. Okay, that's all I want to say. Um, and I feel like he's just, giving you a wink, and then he's gone. He left on that motorcycle. Okay, he's gone. So know that whoever this person is to you, and if it's your dad, oh God bless him, he's having a ball on the other side on that motorcycle. All right, so there you go. He passed when you were 10. I'm so sorry, Frank. And did you go to school? Did you go to school? Because he's talking about how you had a chance to have education and he didn't. So anyways, not that we want to drill down, but yeah, so I'm going to leave that with you. All right. Let's see. Let's see who else. Yes, you did get to go to school. Good for you. All right. That makes me so happy. Um, Oh, I'm just happy that your dad got to stop in. Okay. Let's see who we have. Hi, Annette from Florida. How are you? I hope you're singing in the karaoke like you got told to do from one of my readings, lady. Yes. Okay. Who am I going to talk to next? Rachel. Rachel, how about we talk with you, Rachel? Okay. All right. You're welcome, Frank. All right. Rachel, as I step into your energy, I feel like I have, a woman here. and I feel like she would have been, either someone you worked with or someone that you knew, a peer, and gosh, I feel like she would have left a younger family behind. And I feel like, she seems like she's very sweet. Okay, I feel like the energy around her is nobody would ever have a bad word to say about her. That type of energy, that, she just seems like a very caring, sweet woman. And she just did so many things for so many people. Little things, like just little things. She would remember things that other people wouldn't. And when I feel like she might have had something up in the chest area that took her, some type of illness. I'm not sure if it's breast or lung, but something up in here. And I feel like she just feels very caring, and that I feel like, Rachel, do you know who this lady could be? Because there's a sadness with it for me in regards to the family that she left behind, like a couple children and a husband and people, a lot of people just loved her so much. So what is her message for you tonight, Rachel? I feel like she's saying that you are like her and that you're a giver. All right. She's talking about you being a giver, and she and that sometimes you give so much that there's nothing left for yourself. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Yeah, I feel like this lady might have been in the workplace, something like that, or maybe in church, somebody like that. Doesn't feel like a family relative to me, but this makes sense to you. Okay, yeah, like she's saying you're a giver, and like this lady was, give, 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 and then there's nothing left, and she just. This must be the fill your cup night, right? Because we had another message like that. And especially during these times, we have to remember that we have to take care of ourselves. And I feel like she says you put yourself last on the list. And I feel like, I don't know if there's a bunch of appointments and stuff that you've been waiting to make, or you have to reschedule and you haven't done it yet or something. But I feel like I want to tell you to get that paper out and make that list of all these phone calls and appointments and things you need to get done for yourself, right? And then get them done, okay? Just because it's just, we have to. And it's funny because last week I had to do that. I had to call the dentist. I had to call the mammogram place. I had to call the insurance, all these things that build up, that if we don't take care of them because we're so busy doing other things for other people, that, it can come back to get us. So, that's what I feel, Rachel. I feel like this woman she's stepping in. She's, just saying hello, but she's also reminding you to take care of yourself. Okay? All right. So I'm going to leave that with you with many blessings. Many blessings. Okay. I think we'll do one more of these little mini readings. You're welcome, Rachel. I hope it made sense. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes. What do you mean sometimes, Annette? Does that mean you've gone singing at the karaoke? I hope so. Let me know. Such a nice lady down in Sarasota. Okay. Let's see. Let's see who else we have. Mary Spencer. Are you still here, Mary? Mary, are you still here? Because if you are, I would like to give you a little spot reading, Mary. So I'll wait to see that you're here. Okay, Mary, there you are. All right, Mary. Mary, I feel like I want to be on Mom's side of the family with you as I step into your energy. I feel like I want to go a couple layers back, all right? And I feel like I have a woman here who has a sister in spirit with her too. So I feel like I have a grandma, and if it's not her sister with her, it's her very good friend, because I feel like they would have spent a lot of time together, those two ladies. And she is Gosh, I'm hearing singing with this woman. All right. So I don't know if music was something that she really liked or is something that you really like, singing, but there's music around this woman. And I feel like her heritage, where she came from, her, whether she was, English or, German or Scottish or whatever she was, I feel like it was important to her. And um, I feel like she would celebrate those things, So I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I've got some St. Patrick's Day stuff going on with her, but I feel like her holidays, her heritage, that type of thing was very important to her. Um, she's showing me a rosary, so I'm thinking that she was, uh, you know, a spiritual person. I feel like she may have been religious and devoted to uh, probably the Catholic religion with that. So, and I feel like church was important to her. I don't know as she got older that she was able to go that often, but I'm also seeing her like I feel like I'm in a dining room with her and she's making sure everything is just perfect on her table. All right. I feel like she's taken her hands and she's just, spreading things on her table and making it perfect. The placemats and all this stuff, and that she liked her table to look nice for the holidays. And every day actually, because as I feel like she wanted things to look nice in her home. Um, I feel like this woman had some problems in her legs and her knees, and I feel like she's showing me some stuff with her hands. I feel like she may have had some, I don't know, I'm not a doctor and I don't diagnose, but maybe some arthritis or something like that, which I feel like she would have lived a decently long life, like at least into the end of the 60s, early 70s at least. And so, what is her message for you, Mary? What is her message? I don't know if you dance, Mary, or if you took dance lessons or something, but she's showing me dancing. All right, and I feel like that song that you hear, I hope you dance, right? And it's like a song about enjoying your life, and we're kind of waxing poetic tonight, aren't we, with all these references to, enjoying our life and taking care of ourselves and stuff like that. But I feel like this woman is talking about making sure that you do the things that you want to do that make you happy. Okay. And I feel like, compared to her lifestyle, she's saying back in her day, there was so much stuff they just had to do every day, right? Normal everyday things just to get through the day. There wasn't all that much time for the fun stuff, all right? But she's saying it's not so much like that these days, but she's wanting you to make sure, I don't know if you're making a decision about something, changing your job or something like that. I'm not sure. Thank you, Tammy. Right. I hope you dance. But she's talking about making sure that I hope you dance. She wants you to be happy. So I think, lean with your heart into whatever this thing is that you're trying to decide about. Okay. Because that's what I feel that this great grandma is trying to tell you. All right. Because I'm hearing her. She's like, life is short. You have to dance. You have to be happy. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with you, Mary. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Well, I am going to end the little spot readings good. I'm glad it makes a lot of sense for you, Mary. And good luck making that choice, right? I'm sure you'll do what makes you happy. Okay. All right. And so what I want to say quickly is I want to remind you again of Cassandra Butler in 2 weeks. That's going to be a great show. It always is with her. And then I noticed too that on the Lilydale Facebook page the last few days, they're already giving us a sneak peek into next year's season events. I couldn't believe it. So it's like, so make sure you check in on the Facebook page here and again, because the Man with the Crystal Skull is coming in the beginning of the first week of season. And Catherine Lanigan, the woman that wrote the book for the movie Romancing the Stone, and she connects with angels. I mean, there's just all this. They're already getting everything ready for everyone for next year. So yeah, so just keep in touch with that. So as I end the show tonight, I want to say, there was part of me that was a little, very down today about everything that's going on with, my friend's daughter, and then this stuff in the country and all that. But, I thought, well, I'm going to come on here. I'm going to share my meditation. And I have to say, just spending this time with you this evening has made me feel so much better in my own heart. All right. So thank you for that. And have a good couple weeks. And I will see you soon. God bless.